What's up guys, Skittlerampage here. So we have more buy these now Funko Pop recommendations before they get expensive. So let's check it out. Alright guys, welcome back to another Funko Pop video. Today we do have more buy these now recommendations. Now, we do have another outside video. As you guys can see, we're kind of near a pool and some like more trees and bushes and things like that. So it makes for a really nice background, to be honest, and gives me the natural light and everything like that. So you guys have been enjoying these outside videos, so while I'm on this trip, I might as well make as many as possible. I do actually go back home tomorrow, but you guys will see one more outside video for tomorrow that I will make today, because I'll be traveling back home, so I'm not going to want to do anything once I get home, because I'm probably going to have a million things to catch up on since I've been gone for about a week. Now, if you don't know what this style video is, basically I just talk about some Funko Pops that I think, and it's mostly just speculation. You never know exactly what's going to happen with a Funko Pop's value, but some Funko Pops basically that I think might go up in value depending on what's happening in their movies, shows, or just their overall characters. Now, I do want to mention, don't go out and just spend all your money. Make sure to do your own research, because some of these are a little bit more expensive, but I do think they have a really good chance of going up. And for anybody wondering, I will have explanations for each individual pop. It's just not a random selection. Now, first up, we do have Kraven the Hunter. So Kraven the Hunter will be getting his own solo live action film. This should be coming out in January of 2023 if it does not get delayed. I'm actually kind of excited about this. I'm glad like more Spider-Man villains or just Spider-Man foes in general are getting their own like solo movies. And I really hope we get more for like the Sinister Six, which I think that's already kind of like half confirmed, as well as like Doc Ock getting his own movie and all kinds of different things, because I think they would be really successful. Now, the Kraven the Hunter pop is roughly around, I've been seeing it sell for anywhere from 15 to 30 right now. It's actually kind of hard to find in good condition right now. We do have two different versions of this. One is the Sinister Six version, where it comes in the Spider-Man like pop deluxe set over on Amazon, as well as the solo pop, which is a Walgreens exclusive. And I do feel like in the last few weeks, especially with the movie's confirmation and the release date and everything like that, that we definitely have been seeing some of the pops actively being bought up over on eBay and Mercari. And the great thing about this Kraven the Hunter pop right now is it's pretty cheap, actually, from $15 to $30. So if it's your favorite character and if you do want to pick this one up, make sure to grab one, because typically things like this do end up spiking up like crazy. And of course, all these pops do level out eventually, but they definitely do not remain at their current prices right now. Now, next up, we do have Lady Sif. And the reason I say Lady Sif is she's supposed to be returning / reprising her role in Thor: Love and Thunder. Now, this one, I'm not exactly sure. I'm kind of like 50-50 on this one, and here's why. The pop is currently at around a $20 to $25 value, currently sitting at $23, I think, at PPG. It's definitely an older pop, and it hasn't been crazy sought after in the last few years. But again, she didn't exactly come back in Thor Ragnarok, so it's not exactly like a lot of people had their eyes on her per se. I think the last reprisal of her role, if I'm not mistaken, was Thor: The Dark World. Was it Thor: The Dark World? I think so. But anyways, guys, she's basically returning as her role, and she does only have one pop out there, and I don't know if they're going to make a Thor: Love and Thunder Wave 2, possibly, because we do have a ton of other characters they could make. So it is possible that we could see another variation of her from this Thor: Love and Thunder line, but there is currently only one pop out there, and she is expected to reprise her role, so there's a good chance that it could maybe spike up, maybe not. But I figured I would mention it for any fans of her. Now, I do have two choices, and I did leave out one because I'm not exactly sure where the pop is actually going to land, but we do have Black Adam, and we do have the Big Apple Collectibles Glow in the Dark exclusive, and this is like a comic book variation, if I'm not mistaken, as well as Dr. Fate. Now, I think these two could possibly spike a little bit, given they're the only character variations right now. Though yesterday, I think we did just see kind of like leaks / rumors of the brand new Black Adam pops, and we saw a look at Black Adam as well as Dr. Fate, and the new Dr. Fate pop doesn't actually have like eye holes, I think, so it's definitely a different variation. I also did see a lot of comments of people saying, oh, I have to pick up the Dr. Fate pop now, or oh, I'm glad I have this one, and he's actually been sitting on shelves for a while now, so I wouldn't be surprised if people go back to like the FYE stores or go online and start purchasing up a couple because of the brand new movie. And given we're already seeing brand new looks at those pops, I'm assuming we're going to see an announcement fairly soon, and then a release right before the movie, possibly. But still, I wanted to mention Dr. Fate and Black Adam, given it's going to be one of the biggest movies of the year and showing off some really popular comic book characters. Now, these I'm kind of mentioning for two different reasons. So we do have the Shrek Funko Pops, and we have Donkey as well as Puss in Boots and Shrek himself, only 3 from that franchise. However, However, coming at the end of this year in December, we do actually have another Puss in Boots movie coming out called Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, and that's seemingly going to be mainly focused around Puss in Boots himself, so I think the only Puss in Boots pop out there is probably going to spike up a little bit. And I've also noticed all of the Shrek pops in general start to finally gain some value and traction, which is really cool. Now, the only downside about these Funko Pops is that they're a little bit more expensive. They're around, I think, $60 and up each, so yes, they're a little bit more pricey, but they do have the possibilities of going up even more. And given that they're such old pops and very popular characters, I think they're probably going to go up even more anyways. Now, next up, we do have the Fantastic Four, and if you want to watch Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, I do kind of want to mention some spoiler warnings here for anybody who hasn't exactly read into like the leaks and like rumors of this brand new movie. Now, I am going to mention the characters Mr. Fantastic and Namor, and if you don't want to hear why because of possible spoilers for the new Doctor Strange movie, make sure to skip ahead to this number right now. But anyways, we're going to jump into it right now. So, Namor and Mr. Fantastic are supposedly supposed to be on this Council of the Illuminati, along with like Iron Man and Professor Xavier. So I really think this would be Marvel's perfect chance to actually introduce the Fantastic Four and Namor into the MCU. Now, there are a ton of Fantastic Four Funko Pops that Funko has released of multiple different characters. However, I think the main focus here would be Mr. Fantastic and Namor, given they are supposed to be on that council and possibly might be teased in the movie. And of course, we do have a brand new Fantastic Four in the works anyway, so it's probably good to pick up the pops given they're all around 10 to 20 bucks each right now. Mostly for these two characters right now is the influence of Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness and a possible appearance. Now, the last few characters we are going to mention in this video will be mentioned right now, so if you want to skip to the end of the video for possible My Hero Academia Season 6 and manga spoilers, you can literally go ahead and click off the video now if you don't want to hear those. Now, the reason I do mention these characters is that it's possible in Season 6, based off the manga, and I was talking to some manga readers, that we could see Dobby's backstory finally revealed, and this is going to be a huge thing for his character. Now, this isn't really anything new given this has been teased for a while, and I have talked about this in the past. However, with us finally having confirmation for Season 6 and some teaser trailers out there, some of these popular characters are probably going to spike up come fall. Now, Tomura is probably going to be the main antagonist in Season 6 of My Hero Academia. He does currently have two Funko Pops out, and one's a common, one's an exclusive. They're both under $30 right now. The common probably more so around 10 to 15, and the Galactic Toys exclusive is around 30 bucks. It's really not that bad in price. They're not expensive at all. So if you do want to pick it up, it is very possible that they're probably going to spike like crazy with this new season. And of course, with Midnight, you most likely know what happens if you did stay for this video, is that she does actually die in the manga. So that's probably going to make her character explode in price, given, you know, a lot of people do love her character and she only has one pop out there. Well, guys, that's all of the selections that I have for this Buy These Now Funko Pop video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like down below and comment down below. Do you guys agree with these selections and choices, or do you disagree? Let me know your thoughts. And of course, don't go blowing all of your money on all of these pops just because I said that they might go up. It is pure speculation at the end of the day. All of these could stay the same, but I do think they have a really solid chance of actually going up. Well, guys, again, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I do want to say a big shout out to all the Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys absolutely rock. Thank you guys so much. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We share all of this stuff and all the speculations and more in-depth thoughts in the Discord, as well as we do help with pickups and other like early news and things like that. So if that interests you, make sure to check that out down below. We also do have a Facebook group with over 12,000 members. I think we just hit 13,000 actually, which is really awesome. As well as make sure to follow all my social medias for more updates. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.